Hey, what's going on, you little fart smeller? A friendly reminder to never take responsibility for something that was not your fault. I know that's simple enough, but don't let people gaslight or manipulate you into thinking that it's your problem or your fault. Welcome back to Microscope. My name is Mike. Well, hot golly, clear that schedule of yours because it's time for us to be big old nerds together. Ooh boy, we're back again with a fun time learning an episode, and today we're learning about the Copepods, specifically the genus Cyclops. Copepods are an incredibly massive and varied group of planktonic crustaceans. Planktonic meaning they get carried along by the current of the water and they drift, right? And that's so cool. There's 2,600 different genera and 21,000 different species. Thanks for being so specific, scientist. I love that. It makes everything so easy. For example, this copepod we're looking at here most likely falls under the genus of Cyclops. However, there's 400 different species in that genus alone. So making identification pretty hard here. I love it. Copepods generally range on average about 0.5 millimeter to 2 millimeters in size, but it can be bigger or smaller depending upon the species that we're talking about. They're translucent in color as well, only getting coloration from the food that's in their digestive system. And you can find them in freshwater sources, ponds, lakes, streams, creeks, but also brackish water and marine water, meaning the ocean. So they're everywhere. Little successful little goobers down there. Copepods locomote or move around using 4 to 6 pairs of legs. Again, that depends upon the species that we're talking about. That's pretty cool, but they move like McDonald's Wi-Fi, like they're just lagging. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna admit, it's kind of hard to track too as a microscopist. Copepods will pretty much eat anything they can get their grubby little hands on. That's algae, single-celled microorganisms, multicellular microorganisms like rotifers, and plant matter. It's really whatever. Detritus too. I mean, they don't really care. They're not picky. Lifespan, again, depends upon the species that we're talking about here. Average 3 months, right? Maybe a little bit less, a little bit more. Pretty cool stuff. They live for a while, but they do reproduce with a partner. They actually deposit, the male will deposit the reproductive material with the female, and she'll hold on to it until she's ready to fertilize and release a clutch of eggs. Isn't that so cool? You know? That's cool. Copepods are incredibly important for their environment. Not only do they play a role in nutrient cycling, but they also serve as an incredible food source, like most nearly microscopic organisms, for small things like fish fry, like little baby fish, tadpoles, aquatic insects, and their larvae and nymphs. Isn't that fun? Everything eats them. The copepods that I deal with typically reach peak populations in the middle of winter when the pond freezes over. They can thrive in cold water and also incredibly low oxygen content, so they're pretty well suited. This thing's cool. I love me a copepod. I hope you love yourself and I love you. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.